it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here. It's time for another episode of Person of Interest. We're on episode number 18 of this season, with 4 more episodes left to go. After this, I mean, this season has just been really incredible. It's just been wonderful stuff. I've really enjoyed it. A great evolution from what season 1 has established. And yeah, it will be very, very interesting to, go into the final 4 episodes. But of course, we'll be dealing with this episode, which I'm looking forward to. Last week was pretty fun stuff. Especially, you had a bit of a murder mystery going on. Whodunit scenario in a stormy situation. It was just really great stuff. Very horror-esque, and it was just very thrilling. So yeah, but I had a lot of fun with that last episode. So yeah, let's roll into this episode. It is episode number 18 of season 2 of Person of Interest. Let's go.
Don't you knock?
You stole our money. We want it back.
Are you the Nigerian scammers?
Oh God.
I can't believe you're actually Nigerian.
$500 now.
Oh
Candy.
No, Candy.
You plan to kill me.
Probably.
Okay, that's a big mistake.
He's expecting John to come through.
Right now while you still can.
Oh God. There he is. Oh my God, let's go back.
Anchor bet wins.
You make my arthritis flare up.
Sorry, Liz.
This episode really said, let's go gambling.
Sounds like he's a regular Finch.
Maybe Lou has lost too much money at the Venus Casino. We should look into his finances.
Until the diner crumbles to the ground. What? What's the matter?
The owner got an offer on the place.
Oh, no.
That flashy casino guy, Macris, wants overflow parking or something.
Oh.
God. Would you tell him? Tell him he's got to go through me.
Guys, tough as nails, seemingly. Like, he's got a very confident demeanor after going through so much shit.
Variety of use of power.
Thanks, Tony.
You got it.
Uh-oh. Oh, heck.
Detective Beecher?
Things awkward still? Yep.
Since you didn't shoot me on the way.
But online users can lose money too. I'm playing against you right now.
Oh my God.
Doing very well.
Winning is not the goal. The game is so eager to let me play that it's allowed my malware to slip through.
Remind me never.
Mr. Reese, Lou's lost nearly $2,000 a day for the last 6 months.
A debt?
Over $320,000 in
Holy
How
shit!
does someone on a fixed income accrue that kind of debt?
The real question is, how the hell did Lou get all that money in the first place?
Jesus Christ! That is ridiculous.
This is an internal affairs matter.
And this is a good cop.
Yeah!
What is going on?
Schematsky he's done nothing wrong.
A tip from who?
Somebody in narcotics got word from a CI. Let's go, Szymanski.
I'm supposed to testify today, Carter. They're dirtying me up to keep me off the stand.
Access the crime scene. But now his testimony's under scrutiny.
Yeah, because you shafted him.
Everything he's touched.
He's done nothing wrong, and you fucked him over.
Peter, we can make sure that you and your brother never see the inside of a courtroom or jail cell.
Yo!
We should pick up prescriptions 2 days in a row.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll task an expert to help us do a little digging.
That pharmacist.
I'll do some digging too.
Just so casually. Oh no.
The name Darian Macris.
Mean anything to you? It does indeed. Thank you, Mr. Dow. You've been wonderfully helpful.
Oh, heck. Oh.
Hey, you got to tail me around town. At least have the stones to introduce yourself, huh?
Ah!
You know I'm not independently wealthy.
Because I've seen your taxes and your credit reports. Player.
Yeah, you're not exactly in the green.
This is not your day, Harold. You lose a gun.
You're fixing this shit.
I got the distinct impression that he didn't appreciate being followed. And Mr. Reese, Lou is much luckier outside the walls of the casino.
Yeah.
I think he's throwing those games at the Venus, but I can't imagine why he would intentionally
Yeah, that
lose
is
his own
weird
money.
though. Like throwing away, like deliberately choking here.
Man who owns both the casino and the pharmacy. Macris. If the police are right and Macris is running a drug operation, he needs to launder dirty money. He's using senior citizens as couriers.
Jesus
They lose the money at the tables and it
Christ!
gets laundered into the casino's cash pool every day. The police wouldn't think twice about old people losing money at a casino.
No!
You know what else the police would never suspect? An old person picking up a prescription.
Shit!
In more danger than the others.
Maybe because he's skimming off the laundered money.
He's deciding to, you know, I'll have a bit of a...
I bet he'd kill anyone to protect his investment.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that.
Like hell you can't.
But you think I enjoy taking another cop down? The evidence speaks for itself.
Then I guess there's nothing else to say.
I mean, she knows that Shkimansky was set up.
I called one of the guys Stills reported to it.
We gotta get you away from here. You can trust me. I'm with Harold.
Yeah, I figured. So I guess you're not really with the IRS, huh?
Yeah, the IRS can do that if you skim your taxes.
Said it'd just be a couple of months. I get a feeling this is a lifetime gig.
So is that why you started skimming?
I lose everything he tells me to. So what if I win a little back?
Clearly, Macris sees it differently.
Yeah, he's not going to appreciate
Well,
a
I'm not
little
gonna let
bit
him
being
come after
taken
you ever
away
again.
from him.
Yeah?
I know exactly how difficult it is to have to leave someone behind.
Yep. Yeah,
You lost someone too.
kinda.
I had to move on.
Had to. Oh.
So must you.
Well, what would we need to get them within your reach?
A distraction?
Leon. Where's Leon? Where's Leon?
Thank you.
He's good at his job.
We get some tequila shots.
Right away.
Amelia? You trust Leon with that much of your money?
Absolutely not, but I'm afraid it's the cost of doing business.
Yeah. It sucks, but it is what it is. Why is he back
I
here?
thought you sent Lou out of town.
I did.
God damn it!
Not far enough. He's back.
It's not just the fact he's back, he's decided to screw him over. Like, yeah, you think I'm gonna choke? Haha. Choke on this.
And if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right. I think you can take Macris for more than the 320,000.
Oh shit. Yeah, go high.
But to win big, you have to bet big.
Yeah.
So I'm staking you. And you'd better be as good as you say you are.
Come on, Lou.
Pardon me.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh shit.
By the IRS and the FBI? We'll see this. You're gonna let him play.
Ah, get him, get him, get him.
Have you ever considered pink hair?
Leon! Oh my... Yeah, Leon might have had a bit too much, I'm just saying. My guy.
Congratulations, Mr. Mitchell.
Sheesh. Damn, Lou! He didn't just make it all back, he just went above and beyond.
We do this quietly, but now we're gonna have some fun.
Well, something had to happen. Something had to happen, right?
Well, he's safe. For now.
Come on, man.
Oh, it's all... Oh my god.
That's your thing.
Not him either.
The fact that he's making him do this as well. Haha! Your luck has run out!
Hey, dumbass. I cheated.
Oh my god! The hook there, Lou! Oh.
Saving people costs money.
Oh, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
rush?
Having HR a perfect way to set up a good cop.
Damn, Carter.
Wow,
Damn.
Carter. That's real police work. That should be enough to get IAB off his back.
It's definitely enough to get him out on bail by the end of the day, and it should let him testify.
Oh, but I'm just worried.
Yeah. This place was a home to us for 40
That's why he
years.
keeps coming back.
But the owner kept threatening to shut it down. I wanted to keep it alive. But now the Macros' offer is off the table. Problem solved.
Until another offer comes along.
Oh, that
Yeah, well,
really, like,
nothing
he
lasts
really had
forever.
it out for Lou.
You know, for a genius, you're an idiot.
It's too late then.
No, it's
You're
not.
still breathing. It's not too late. Go to a Harold today while you still have time.
Oh, come on.
I'll grow old with her, Mr. Reese, just from afar. And beyond that, it's best not to think about it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh.
These charges against Detective Szymanski have HR written all over them. We've been working on this case against the Russian mafia for nearly a decade.
Are they
We are
both
not
gonna
let the
die?
Rogorovs go anywhere.
Exactly what I want to hear.
No! Damn, what'd she do? Like, she got two.
Detective Turney. Right shoulder.
You got it, boss.
You, not Szymanski. I can never say that shit. God damn it. People will have a field day with me not being able to say it right. Heard it too many times, and yet I just, no. But, oh, Carter's going to be having a field day, isn't she? Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, that was a lot of fun now. Obviously with Lou's story, it's going to be very tragic in terms of, you know, Marilyn and, you know, even the diner was just really, really great as well. So, like, especially with how poignant it was in terms of, like, obviously with the fact that, Macros, you know, he was just, laundering, he was just using elderly people really to you know, launder the money really, and it was like he had it out for, like, he knew that diner meant something. So, but I mean, it was just really, really great stuff. It was very, like, it was very, very tragic for Lou, because you were thinking he's either stubborn, and yeah, I mean, that's it though. He's got this kick for not like gambling, etc., and he's really burying himself into a hole, and he's going to get himself killed, etc., or something's going on, and something was of course going on. So, and it's just really, really sad given the circumstances, but thankfully he's free now. So yeah, but damn, I had a feeling Szymanski was yeah, something was going to happen as soon as, you know, HR decided, you know what, let's have him take the fall. I feared for his life, and yeah, great stuff. Yeah, I loved, of course, trying to screw over Macros as he tried to screw over the elderly, I guess. Obviously, with the story that Lou gave off, you could just imagine there are other cases of vulnerability, especially since it is so easy, sadly, to prey on the elderly, especially if they are going through, you know, certain issues like like Lou did with, you know, his wife, and you know, this would be a really, really opportune way to, you know, help the house, I guess, etc. So, yeah, but it was really, really great stuff, and very moving as well, like, especially in terms of Finch connecting with Lou, because you know, there is that whole situation where Lou has spent so many years since they got married. What was it? They got married in Lou and his wife got married in 1972, and they were able to get that many years. And there's of course that emotional connection. It got me teary-eyed, and you know, the whole situation with Grace and Harold is just very tragic. Doesn't help that they're married, of course, in real life, but it's just a very, very tragic element in terms of Finch wanting to be with Grace. The problem is, as he made a mention, her life would be in danger if he decided to become vulnerable, and he doesn't want to be that selfish. And it's just really, really heartbreaking. So that he has to spend time. So, but I think Reese, it was like this episode was trying to tell Harold, see her, please, because even Reese was like, some of us don't get that opportunity, and it's a double punch in the gut, really, when it comes to what Reese said to Harold. About some of us don't get that luxury of, you know, growing old with someone, etc. And yeah, I mean, it, like I said, it's a double punch in the gut because of the fact that, well, Reese can never have that life. And he lost Jessica, of course. So yeah, but with Finch, he had that opportunity, but realizes he could go to Grace, but he will never get that opportunity to grow old with her because she would surely die, etc. So it's a double heartbreak, really. So yeah. But I mean, it was really, really great, and you just kind of rooted, like, it was so interesting to explore this story at first. You kind of rooted for Lou, really, when it came to wanting to thrive. Like I said, he was it was very, very interesting to see where they were going with his story at first, because especially when you found out how much he was losing a day, and it's like, it's really, really sad. Like, hopefully, at first you were thinking, well, either something fishy is going on or he has some severe gambling issues, and you just want to hope that, like, even if there isn't a threat, etc. But I mean, his number did come up, so there was a bit of a threat, and you know, that could be loan sharks, etc. But it could also put Reese or Finch in a position where they could, you know, have Lou get some help, etc. Because of course, gambling addiction is a thing, and yeah, so but of course, something fishy was going on when he didn't have the worst luck when it came to Baccarat, or yeah, whatever it was called, when he was playing against Finch, even deciding to take his keys, but he really did Finch dirty. So yeah, but yeah, that's when suspicions started to arise, and then boom, we find out the whole operation in effect, and especially with some of the locals at the casino showing up at the pharmacist, right? So yeah, but it was just really, really great stuff. Obviously, with the Russian roulette thing, you weren't really, really worried about what was going to happen. You were expecting Reese to do something, and something he did, I guess. It was great to see Leon as well. He just kills me every time. I mean, he is an absolute delight in regards to I guess the aura that he does bring. I mean, like, especially in the beginning, and how he got scammed by like, it's so funny though, he was so heartbroken about Candy. Even one of the people at the casino, he was like, you remind me of Candy, and then he was venting to Reese, and Reese was just taking it all in about how he misses Candy, even though that Candy decided to screw him over. So yeah, but he just never fails to impress us, so yeah. And he was an absolute delight. Definitely worth the distraction. Like I said, I just love the idea that his number keeps coming up, and it's like, either the machine is imagining the machine just generating a number and somehow it thinks to itself, oh, crying out loud. But you can imagine Finch and Finch definitely reacting like that. Like, he just has the urge to skip that number, but he can't. It's not in his nature. It's not in his coding, I guess you could say. Going all root there. But, yeah. It's just so funny. It's just so funny that it's just like, oh, not again. So, yeah. But you just can't help. You can't hate Leon. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. I also really loved how Lou was able to deduce that Finch, and I guess Reese really, they weren't really with the IRS. How can you tell? Well, the IRS can do that, actually, if you don't pay your taxes. No, in all seriousness, though, he knew that Finch was tailing him, and it was just really, really fun stuff to see it play out. So, yeah, but yeah, I really thought that this was pretty great stuff. Again, with the whole, you do really love the Finch-Reese friendship bonds in this show, and I feel like, especially when it comes to, because there's been quite a few times where the emotions have really, really, especially when it comes to Reese and Finch. They know how to tug at our heartstrings when it comes to the emotions. I mean, you remember, last season it was when Finch was completely out of it, of course, with the, when he was kidnapped, etc., and he said goodnight, Nathan, and I just got absolutely punched in the heart because of the fact that I deduced that, well, he sees Reese in the same light that he saw Nathan, a best friend. So yeah, and this episode was no different in terms of how it punches you in the heart. Like, as I said, it was like, and it's not the first time this season that there has been, as if the universe is trying to tell Finch, please see her. There was, an episode early on, I think it was episode 6, wasn't it, of season 2, that we saw flashbacks in regard, or was it episode 7? It was whatever episode it was in early season 2, and it just highlighted the hurt that Finch was going through, not being able to see Grace, and this episode was no different in regards to, well, you got Lou, who was able to deduce that, well, he didn't lose her as in, she died, but he was not able to see it. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why, but it kind of gave me the Doctor Who, The End of Time, when Wilf and the 10th Doctor, they were in that cafe, and 10 could, it's so kind of funny. It's so similar, and yet it's so different at the same time, because obviously 10 and Donna weren't, they were just besties, and that was it. There was never any romantic intent or anything like that, but it is so similar because of the fact that, and there was a reason why 10 couldn't see Donna, of course, and it's still tragic, but you've got Wilf, who is encouraging 10 to see Donna again, and with the 10th Doctor, he was not able to do so, because otherwise she would die. And it's the same scenario here. I feel that it's so weird how I can make those comparisons, and it's so different, because obviously with Harold and Grace, they were together, etc., and there's a lot more of a romantic bond between the pair. With the 10th Doctor and Donna, they were besties. They were the Dr. Donna, and it's still a tragic element in terms of why the 10th Doctor cannot see Donna, and yet it's so similar, and you've got an elderly person trying to give that encouragement to this other person who is completely emotional, who's emotionally vulnerable and wounded. They're giving that encouragement. See this person, please. So again, don't know why that is on my mind, but it does break your heart. Like it is like the universe is wanting. And yet it's so cruel. So yeah, it's so cruel because of the fact that Finch is no stranger to the probability that Grace's life will be in danger, and he can't risk that. So yeah, but yeah, great stuff with that storyline, and of course the whole Carter scenario was really, really great as well. Given the fact that obviously I feel so bad, I'm going to feel so bad for her, and I feel like, oh, she's going to be absolutely, like, her and Carl are done as far as I'm concerned, especially when she finds out that Szymanski is dead. Pardon me. And see, there's still a bit of ambiguity in terms of, like, if Cal is you know, all aboard the HR train, etc. So yeah, and it's just very, very heartbreaking, but obviously I don't know. See, here's the thing, and I might be stretching here, but I think Cal was more so calling Carter when she, you know, declined the call. I think there was some kind of warning that he was going to give it. I don't know, but I think Cal is out the loop. I mean, yeah, he might be a bit spotty, he might be a bit aggressive, etc., but I think he's just out the loop completely. The more I think about it, the more I just think that, you know, there are too many red herrings in terms of indicating, oh yeah, he's definitely Team HR, but yeah, and he's just trying to prove himself to Carter, but yeah, I just felt so bad. Like I said, though, I just worried that Szymanski was going to die as soon as he was as soon as we knew that HR framed him. And of course, they were able to use the Elias connection there, and yeah, it was just really it was just looking like death's door for, like, I didn't want to believe it because he's a standout guy, Szymanski, and yeah, Carter's gonna be absolutely livid. So and it's just a matter of time before, like, well, Fusco has to really get involved. Reese is gonna have to get really, really involved. Yeah. It's just you just feel so bad for Carter. But yeah, I just can't believe Tony was his name. Yeah, fuck him. Of course he had to be, you know, all on the Alonzo Quinn bloody train, right? Dickhead. So, but it should make for a very, very investing story now that Szymanski is dead. And, you know, Carter really admired him so much. He was a standout guy. Every time he was on screen, I think Carter had some huge reverence for him. And now that he's been, you know, killed, yeah, this is really, really going to push her buttons further. So, but yeah, very fun episode. Really enjoyed it. Awesome stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.